In this video, I'm going to be taking on the back nine at Prince's Golf Club. This is one of the venues that is hosting final qualifying for the Open Championship in 2022, the 150th Open at St Andrews. This is the third episode in a four-part series. Remember, if you want to follow me on this journey, remember to hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. Let's get down to the first tee and find out a little bit more about the golf course. So first hole, par 4, 452 yards. Bunkers down left and right, one at 293 on the right, one at 268 on the left hand side. A lot of the big things here, you see a lot of scrape land, so like this land here just on the right, just exposed sand, covers quite a lot of sort of carrying between the fairway and the tee. Longest rough, but let's see what we can do. Par 4, let's rip away. Just a little pulley into that left bunker, it's looking like. Stay short. I think we might have found the left bunker. Not ideal start, but it's only the first shot of the day. Just falling into the bunker here. It's actually only just trickled in and it's not too bad. Flags 180 yards away. It's right on the back of the green, so I've got 7-iron to make sure I get up over the lip. Just play a pretty normal shot here, just pick it off and hopefully get up near the front, and off we go. It's going to come up a bit short, just caught it slightly heavy, but it's on line. Not bad, got it down there, it'll do. Just shy, 50 up to the flag there. Was trying to get it a little bit closer, but heavy, but hey ho. One thing I've noticed about the greens already around Prince's, you've really got to know where they are. They're so undulating around the sides of them. Oh, do you know what? I nipped that so well. It just spun up quickly. That's where I need to today be sharp. Just about 20 foot there. It was a pretty good pitch, but just took it too cleanly. Thought it would have run a bit more, but hey ho. Well, land it is finished where I wanted to land it, but hey ho. Not too displeased there. 450 as an opening tee shot. Just catching that bunker, that's the big thing. Got to stay away from fairway bunkers today. That looks so good all the way down there. Oh, well, opening bogey, standard I think for me. Take the positive from that hole. I didn't duff my pitch, picked it clean, struck it nicely. Just settling in, got my bogey out of the way. Now I'm just going to go on a birdie run. Okay, second hole, 562 yards par 5, running down the coastline here. 318 to the trap on the right hand side, 345 to the traps on the left. So I think just down the left with a little cut should be pretty decent. Little pulley again. Not sure. It was on the left edge of the trap, but we'll see. Fairway found. Fairway found. We've got 260 up to the flag. There's 220 to cover a bunker on the front in the fairway. So I think it's just a nice rescue. Just left of the green, balls below my feet. Let it just slide back in with a little fade. Tiny bit heely, but it's down the flag. It's got over the trap, it's bouncing. Should be up near the front right of the green, hopefully. Just shy of the green. The fringes are that good. I don't know whether to put this or chip it. I've got 4 or 5 paces, then I'm up to the green here. There is a big embankment over here and it's going to swing round a little bit more, I think. Keeping it along the floor isn't a bad option. the grass doesn't look too fluffy that it's going to cause any problems, so I think we'll go with the true link shot of a putter along the floor. It's going to swing. All about pace, this one. Oh, not bad. I don't think I would have got much closer with a wedge. Just needed a little bit more. Just catching that slope then and started feeding. There's just a little bit of moisture because we're out nice and early, 8 o'clock in the morning. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to see, a big horseshoe, but played the hole nicely. That's all you can do. Keep trucking. Okay, third hole, 145 yards to the flag today. It is 189 off the back's normally where they would play, but we can't get on that tee. Bunker at the front is 150, so the tee's a little bit forward, so flag, like I say, 145. I've got 9 iron, just need a little fade. As long as I get it up on the stick, it's slightly downhill as well, wind off the left. We should be pretty good with this number. Keep swinging it nicely. Oh no. Carry that trap. Carry that trap. Yeah, it's on the green. Just a bit of a push. Right yardage. Just pin high right. Let's see what we can do from there. Managed to cover my bunker. One of the things that I've noticed about this place, the greens are long. 44 yards from front to back. So you've got to make sure you're clubbing spot on. A lot of trouble at the front of them, then all swales around the back. But we managed to get the right yardage. It's just crept off the green. We've got about 30 feet up a little swale. It'll move a little bit to my right. So I know where I want to go, just tidy this one up. Oh, it was right on line. Just needed that little bit more hit, just this bit of swale that takes the sting out of it. It's another simple par though. I don't mind that. Nice little comfortable start. Could have been a tiny bit better, but 3 holes in, pretty happy with how it's going so far. Fourth hole, 415 yards. Almost feels like a little bit of a relax this one. The par 4s are generally quite long. 415 is still pretty longish, but feels like a nice easy one. Bit of trouble down the right, 266 to a bunker. Then there's some up near the green at like 390. So I think it's just down left centre of the fairway, try and find my fade instead of these little pulls, but let's give it a go. That's more like it, Matt. Perfect little bullet fade. Beauty of a drive, centre of the fairway. We're going, baby! Okay, 150 to the flag. Right at the back, this one. The wind's more into my face now. Traps are at the front. So I'm just going to hit a little 8 iron. It's right in between an 8 and a 9, but I'm going to grip down an 8 just because of that wind and just hit a nice little smoother one, knock it down a bit. Job's a good one. Oh dear, there was so much doubt over that. That is what is killing me at the minute. That is well left. Okay, well, not ideal. Struggling with that commitment, but comes to us all. Tricky little up and down now. I've got a swale that I can kill it into. The lies minging, but it will run out of it quite nicely. So little 56. Tell you what, if I up and down this, that is a serious confidence booster. Oh my God, it's just hit a sprinkler and sent it left. It was about to whip down and probably be about 6 foot. I did pull it out of that thick rough, the club turned over, but crikey, that was a bit nasty. It was just coming down the slope here and literally lipped out on here and sent it there. It was going to finish like about here, which would have been a worldie. Oh well, shouldn't have been there in the first place. Well, I tell you what, that is the up and down of the century. Even with a dirty lip out from the sprinkler, we've done it. Kept the bacon alive there, boys. Do you know what's absolutely great about golf? What I absolutely love? This place hosted the Open in 1932. Gene Sarazen won here. And as an average golfer, an everyday golfer, you can come and play an open venue. You don't really get to have a kick about at Old Trafford and stuff like that, and it's just mega to come here and like think of the history and be able to enjoy such a golf course. It's so spectacular. It's definitely gone up into my top 5 courses I think that I've ever played. It's number 81 I think in the top 100 in GB&I, so beautiful track. 5th hole, 149 to the flag. It is 137. Again, these are the ones where the green this time is 40 yards deep, so it's 2 to 3 clubs. Wind's down and off the left a little bit. I'm just going to hit a little 9. It's been a day where I'm in between yardages, 9 or wedge, so hit a 9, choke down on it, got a little bit of embankment at the back. I'd rather be long because the 2 bunkers are short and on the left, so this is the one. It's not my best strike, but it's up there. Oh, I've gone long. I should have hit wedge. I've not even hit that great, and it's gone over the back, so pitch pin iron has just trickled off. Let's see what we face up there. Just pitched up round here, and it's ended up just trickling off the bank and coming back down the swale here, so it's left me a little bit of a tricky up and down, very undulating around the greens here. There's more room than you think actually up here when you look at it. It's just that it's up high so you can't see it. Good thing is the wind's almost a little bit into me, so 60 degree, just pop it up onto the top and let it trickle down to the flag. Literally could not play that any better, and I've actually stopped it before the flag. My strike on the chipping has come on so much. Big worry was leaving and duffing that, but picking my flight now, thinking my landing spot and just trusting it. There's one thing to take from today's round, definitely filling the confidence bank in chipping. Pushed it straight out. That's annoying. That is annoying. That was a poor putting stroke. Bit of a push. Great chip though, got to take that from it. Great chip. Unfortunate leave, but hey ho, 2 over. 6 hole, 423 yards, bunker down at 290. A lot of the tees are always raised up and you're looking over vast expanses of rough. Then you can just see like bits of the fairway. It's quite daunting, but you just got to pick your shot, pick your line and just trust it. So down the centre, little fade, off we go. That is straight down the middle towards the hut. Nice couple of bounces and another fairway found. Off we go. St George's Golf Course, literally behind this green we can see one of the flags just teetered there. That's where the Open was last year. I've got 145, wind's off the right, balls above my feet, so it should theoretically sling, so I can go at the flag with a little fade and try and get this 9-iron there. Oh God, leave it wind. Great strike, underestimated the wind. It's just whipped it left, pitched on the edge of the green and missed left. At least I've got loads of green to work with. So ball's literally landed up around here And again, just caught one of the swales and off we go. The severe, the swales when you get up round here. To make matters worse, the range just started coming down pretty harsh, but hey ho, we're pitching back into the wind, so that'll be a nice stopper for me. Similar shot to last time, just got to commit again. Lovely, lovely lodges where we stayed last night. I think our room's just around the other side. Gorgeous little spot. Imagine having a beer just there, just watching me hit this chip. I mean, what could be better? Spin. Oh, I tell you what, I am so happy with my chipping at the minute. That is like so tough. Imagine just that, down slope, up slope, hit it to 3 foot, buzzing. That is up and down of the day. Woo! Say the bacon. Love it. Let's go get out this rain. 7th hole, it is 434 yards. If you just turn around there, you can see that is St George's Golf Club where the Open was. Nice St George's flag running parallel to the golf course here. So you literally qualify on this course and you were playing there. Made it pretty easy. Colin Morikawa stayed in that apartment over there and brought the claret jug back here. Pretty cool little thing to have. Right, bunkers at 240, 290 down the right, one at 270 down the left. I'm just going to hit it down the left, winds into off the left, and let it cut back off that 271. Rain's coming down still, but it's not going to dampen my spirits with a naughty up and down like the last one. Lovely little slider down the centre. Oh, A1 position down the middle. I am loving life at Prince's. Right then, 180 up to the flag. It's a little bit of a raised green, bunkers short left and short right, but you're going up to a slope. Pin looks sort of middle left. So 7 iron, winds off the left, just play a little bit left of it and let it feed back in. Just a little bit right of it. Oh no. Caught the front slope and it has run all the way back down. Ah, that is not what you wanted to do. Ball's landed just here and then worked its way back down. I didn't realise how much room I had left there, but that's the beauty of maybe a practice round and knowing what you're faced with. But hey ho, another pitch. Didn't quite fly it far enough. Tiny bit more, just landed it a bit shy. Just didn't quite get the speed through the ball. Didn't get it as clean as I wanted. Get in. Absolutely love that. Absolutely love it. Real confidence boosters these. Really making me feel good about my short game now. Now just got to solve my iron issue. So 8th hole, 568 yards, par 5, bunker down at 330 on the right, one at 307. You can see in the distance the course goes out. That's the Himalayas course, which is the newly renovated one. Cool little thing that is out on the golf course. One of the members during the wartime, who was a member here, was actually an RAF pilot. Got bombarded over France and actually crash landed on the golf course. He telegrammed his pal who was a colonel in the army, and he was known for missing fairways, and he just said, I've driven out of bounds again. As he's just landed his plane on the fairway because he knew the golf course because he was a member. It's a cool little monument to it. Nice little nod to him, but let's get on with our job. Little driver down the left hand side. Let's give it a go. Little fade, rain stopping. Beautiful, just at the left trap, little fade. Oh, turn more, come on. Seeing it bounce. Just in the rough, I think, but just on the left side of that trap, it should be okay. Shouldn't be any issues down there. Caught our first bit of tangly rough really, but it's sat okay. A little bit bushy underneath, so I should be able to get this rescue on it. I've got a bunker to clear at 206 yards, flag's 270. If I can hit this and clear it, it should leave me a little pitch like the last few that I've up and down. So trust the short game. Let's just get it down there. Straight down the middle of the fairway, not how I intended, but it's done its job. Got caught up a little bit there, probably a little bit greedy with that club. 65 yards up to the flag, it's precariously placed just over a nasty little ridge there. Got a nice lie out of the rough, so it's going to shoot a little bit, so I'm probably have to go pretty aerial, but I think if I get this inside 10-15 foot, it's a good shot. Just on it. Well, that is pretty good. I've managed to actually leave it shy of the flag on that tight ridge. I hit it nice. Short game is definitely feeling so much better. Let's see if we can get our first birdie of the day. Nice little par 5. Again, you see around here just so many swales around the greens, especially I think when open qualifying comes here come 6 weeks, I think it is now, final stage. A bit more into summer here. If this gets burnt out, I think it could be really tricky, and you would hit some good shots that you think all right and they just creep off and all of a sudden leaves you in real tricky places. But I've loved the test, it's been brilliant. No, Matt, no, right on the edge. It's another par. Thought about that rain stopping it going down that hill as quick, but I tell you what, I'm pretty chuffed with how I've done so far. Final hole, the 9th hole, 442 yards, bunker at 318. Yeah, 318, pretty much slap bang down the centre of the fairway, cambers down to the left, so it's a little cut at it, move it right, see what we've got left in. Try and make a birdie for our best score in the Open Series yet so far. Just down the left side. Just bounding on the fairway now. Should be okay, good angle into the pin I reckon from there. 198 to the flag. Pin's right at the back, so I've only actually got 185 to the middle. I've got a 6 iron, wind's a tiny bit down, so it's just a nice one of these to finish off. Right at the stick. Please be the right yardage. Look good, look good. Final hurrah. Just look as well how long again this green is. All the way back there is the front of it. It's actually, wow, 51 yards along this green. Got to get your clubbing right. But we're slap bang middle of the green. Stopped pretty quick pitch where it is and only had one little hop. I thought it would have just got a little bit of run on it, but just makes it even more of a better putt to hole for a nice little closing birdie. Oh, I thought that was going to turn a little bit more for me. We'll take that though. 2 over par in the end of that. 2 sloppy little bogeys really, but super happy with how my short game went. I think the actual practice works, but biggest takeaway from this, Prince's Golf Club is definitely in my top 3 courses that I've played. It is absolutely stunning. I've loved every shot here, even playing in the rain. It's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. If you're ever down this way, make sure you have a little trip here. It's mega, loved it. Right, one more to go, Hollingwell for the Open Championship qualifying series. Guys, thanks for watching, subscribe, see you in the next video. Princes.